Hi, this answer is in response to Matthew's question about whether or not reforestation can play a role in or does play a role in the conservation work of North Florida Land Trust. And for those of you who aren't familiar, reforestation just refers very simply to restoring or planting forests where forests used to be. And the answer is that yes, reforestation does play a role, but it's a smaller one than you would think. Because oftentimes how we prioritize our activities is first we want to prioritize the properties with already intact habitat. So we want to first lock down those properties where we don't have to worry about reforestation. We have to worry more about whether or not this intact habitat is going to be lost. After that, we then start thinking about restoration of lands, which reforestation is a form of restoration. And generally our metrics for those ones are usually it's a mixture of location. For example, is this a restorable property next to a state park or a national forest area where, the impact of that habitat restoration is kind of bigger than the whole? And then after that, ease of restoration. And not all restoration activities are as easy or as fast or as expensive. So if we do reforestation, at least starting from the ground, just putting trees in the ground as seedlings, it's really about 30, 40 years before you have a really healthy, functioning habitat when you do it that way, when the trees are mature. But if, for example, we can find a pine plantation where there are already native mature trees, and then thin that out to kind of a natural stand density because pine plantations are too dense, that's kind of an easier, faster, and usually more affordable result. So we have looked at afforestation projects, and I do think we're going to keep an open mind to participating in them, but those are the limitations.